Okay, drop some of it. We gotta get out of here. Don't you die on me, boy. Hello and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. We're here on the Highlander challenge on the Svartalheim map. Yeah, that's what it's called. And I've just thrown together some stuff here at the base. I kept it open, but also closed it off with these like panels. And we're gonna just build little things, like I said, inside here, like a brewery and stuff. And I built like an archery range where we got a target here, target way out there, can barely see it with the sun behind that, and target there, and a target sitting up here. Nice little target practice area. But Iguana Gary needs to take us over and see. We're gonna research if there's any islands other than this floating island here, because I think it would be cool. I was told that you can possibly go up there and build on that, but the question is, how the heck do you get over there? Like, can I... What was that? Oh yeah, I forgot. When I change camera views on this thing, he just roars like crazy. But anyway, what I was saying is, maybe I should try to build like a high platform off of that and then jump with a glider or something over there. That's a possibility. It's either that or I make the world's tallest staircase. But first, let's go and we'll get to the top of this hill here, and we're going to see if there's any other floating islands that may be closer to the ground a little bit. Is that the way to get up there? I don't know how to get up there. We might be going back and making some climbing pics. I have a feeling where you get up there is where that, what was that, Ceratosaurus. That thing was blocking my way. I'm guessing that's probably where you go up here. Oh no, this is kind of cool. Okay, we're over here. We can see a little ways. I don't see any other floating islands. So maybe that's the only floating island? And even though I've already made my base, it wouldn't be... It would be pretty awesome to have a base up there on that floating island that I can just warp up down to. I don't understand. Is this... It looks like you can get up here. Oh my gosh. So many rocks. Should just be knocking these down. It looks like there should be a way up here. Question is how? Oh, I'm stuck. We're stuck. Oh, we're stuck. Woo! Okay. That's better. Oh, there's a ramp here. I just can't see it. Okay, so there's nothing back here. It's just kind of like an area where you could build like a little base. I mean, it's as safe as it could be. I mean, all you have to do is block that part off. So that's cool, but we're on a floating island mission here. I don't seem to be going up. I just keep going in a circle, it seems like. And old Iguana Gary, he's a lot older and bigger and clumsier than Iguana Supreme was. Or not Iguana Supreme, Don Guan Supreme. So I did find a little bit further from the base there when I was gathering materials. I found right where I caught him, there's a 145 male. Okay, there's that. Yeah, there's a 145 male. That might be pretty sweet. But again, we're just gonna have to see what we can do here and see if Iguana Gary can kind of survive, because even Don Guan Supreme found that bigger fish that took him out, so you never know here. Let me get to the top here. See if I can't get up there somehow. And then we'll go from there. Alright, well, we've made it to the top here. Close to the top. Right where this white tree was. The top closest to where this is. Oh, man. I don't even think if I had a zip line that would reach that thing. That is a long way, like... I doubt I even hit that. Huh. And I am high up here. I don't see anything else that's a floating island. So this might be the only floating island. Ooh. So what are we gonna do here? It's getting later, so I might go back to the base. Do I have the glider researched? Yeah, the age thing, it doesn't really work other than making my creatures bigger and smaller or slower and faster. Glider. Okay, we can make this, but we need blue gems. Huh. Well, I guess we're going to go back to the base and make our way down to the aberration area to see if we can't find a blue gem. Because, look at this. We're going to collect a little bit of this while we're here. Some building materials. Because what my plan to do is we're going to just build a platform going super high up. As high as I can go. And I'll have Iguana Gary just collecting materials here. But we'll go as high as we can go, and then we'll make the leap of faith and see if we can't glide our way over there before our gliders break. But I'm going to head down to the aberration area. Uh-oh, uh-oh. And then we'll go from there. I'll come back up here after I make a glider. And yeah, I'll see you guys here in a little bit. You know what? I figure I'd just bring you with me since I believe in the aberration zone. It's as dark as it's going to get. Like, it can't get any darker during the nighttime, I don't think. So we're going to go ahead and head into the aberration zone here. And just look for some green and some blue gems to make the gliders and stuff. We just got to kind of take it careful here because we can fall off cliffs. And it does happen. It does. But we got to make sure we can load up on as many of these colored gems as possible. And hopefully we don't get like caught out in the dark somewhere. Oh, don't fall in the wall. Gary, you don't turn very well. We're just gonna go searching around for blue, red. Oh, blue, red, and what? Green gems. And once we get a decent amount of each, we'll head back and do our thing, craft and all that stuff. But I'm going up this time. Last time I went down. And I'm really hoping things don't just start falling from the ceiling like last time. This kind of looks like a gem area, right? Green gems. Heck yeah. Okay, this should give us enough to craft anything that needs green gems that we need. I'm just wondering if I don't have a light pet, if I go down that blue area, is it going to happen like what happens in regular aberration where the reapers and stuff come out? I really hope not. I mean, this place is really cool. It's just, it's not my style. I I did the whole aberration series and it was in the dark. Not really what I like. This is pretty bright here though. Okay, and we made it. We made it. I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to have to head down into the different zones to get the different color crystals. And this is only the second area with crystals I've found. And they're all green crystals, so it does look like that. I think I'm going to have to go down to get the different types of crystals. Let me get my stamina here. Oh, do I have any skill points? I do. I have 3. Does the Midas Touch cost 4? Ooh, creatures you tame gain a 10% bonus for you. That is what we're doing. That way, next time we catch a creature, hopefully there isn't a next time, but... oh, Spino. Odds are there will be. Can I just get out of that? Odds are there will be. And we can get imprint bonus if we keep doing all the little quest things. Onto the mushroom top. Oh! That's actually pretty impressive. That's how you avoid fall damage with Iguana Gary. I'm just hoping a Capro or some creature I haven't even seen yet doesn't just grab my creature and pull him down into water like this. We gotta look down. Everything is down. And I'm guessing this is all green because it looks green. Yes, it's green. So we gotta find a way to keep going down, down, down. Alright, well, let me get down to the bottom area, or at least where I find a red area, or a blue area for that matter. Because this is green again, right? Yeah, green again. We can't win here, and I need blue for the glider. So I will bring it back when I find a little bit lower area. Well, I didn't mean to, but I fell off that cliff right there. And I think I landed right beside some blue crystals. No? I guess not. I guess they're just metal nodes. Are these blue crystals? Yes. Finally. I'm gonna have to dump the metal and stuff. I can get metal on the surface. But we are definitely going to keep getting these crystals. Oh, I don't know, guys. Get rid of those. The metal. We can get the stone stuff at the surface. I think the rest of that I kind of want to keep. Oh, okay, it was the right kind of gems there. And we will make ourselves a glider. Only place I have to find now is someplace that has red crystals. And I don't know if it's a radiation zone. It looks like I'm close to where it could. But I need to let a little bit out again. I'm getting rid of these crystals. The metal, that. The stuff I don't absolutely need. Is this? Oh, I don't want to hit that. That's just fungal wood, probably. What is this? I don't know. I'm getting nervous going further down here, though. They wouldn't be showing light bugs if I didn't need them. And maybe this, by this pink crystal, there would be actual red crystals? Like, does this red crystal? No, it's just decoration. There's something shiny down there. Oh. Really? They're blue? They looked red to me. They really, really did. Okay, we got Ravagers and stuff, so... Level 90, not too bad. I think we can handle this area. Famous last words, I'm getting battle music. Oh, it's the Nameless. Yeah, suck this Nameless. Okay, we got a little bit of that taken care of. They're just going to keep popping up, though, because I'm in this area. That's what I have to keep an eye on, is the Nameless. Kept forgetting. I thought, it's like, what is the reason for light pets? I was thinking Reapers, but then, yeah, for sure. It is definitely the Nameless. Thankfully, we have a fast creature that's really strong. So we should be able to get some red crystals if we see any without getting off our mount. Oh, don't you even dare. And the Reapers don't seem to want to mess with me. Another plus. Those look like red crystals over there. There's just so many little things in the way. But we'll go over here, see if there's red crystals. Otherwise, if there's not red crystals over here, then I'm just turning around because I'm getting super far to where I don't think I'd be able to get out of here. And I really need to be able to get out of here. Yep, didn't make it. Jump off. Okay. We did not make that jump. So we're going to have to find another way over there. Let me get over to that red zone, see if I can't find a ramp up. I know you guys don't really want to see me just wandering around. Ooh, okay. We'll go this way. And see, look. There's little Z iguanodons down here. What are these things? These are metal nodes? Alright. Yes, if these aren't red crystals, I don't know what would be. Oh! It burns so bad. Get some. Get some. Okay, drop some of it. We gotta get out of here. Don't you die on me, boy. Oh. Okay. We didn't get a ton of red crystal there, but we got over 150. Holy crap. Definitely radiation area. Definitely a radiation area. Okay. I'm heading back up to the surface, and I will construct all this stuff at the base, and then we're going to get to the back of the top of that hill there. Alright, I'm heading out of the blue zone here. Look at these parasaur looking things. They're angulomasticators. They're like parasaurs that have like an Anki club on their tail. And they kind of hop like rabbits. But they are getting taken out by this group of Ravagers, and I do not want to get involved, to be honest with you. So, again, I will bring you back once we get to a safe area on top of the hill where we're going to start building our stuff. Alright, long time coming. We got back up to the top here. Now, we have to see if we can build something high enough to get ourselves up here. I'm going to have to put Iguana Gary on neutral, because if anything comes in tax, we want to make sure he is safe. But we also want to put these in our hotbar, and we want to put this on our suit. I think we might, like, I brought some zip lines. We're going to try a zip line first. I doubt I can shoot that shot all the way over there. Like, we'll try up there. Yeah, that didn't work. It looked like it hit. Did you see that? One more. Okay, it looks like it's hitting, but it's not allowing me to do anything. So back to this phase here. I have to make as many... We're going to make the bottom out of stone, just in case something comes inside, swipes it. But we're going to make this, and then we're going to make all thatch, pillars and ladders as high as we can go. And then we're going to jump off of it, and we're going to do it that way. I don't think that's going to work, but we sure as crap are going to try it. I can tell you that right now. And we're going to put it as close to the edge as possible. So, yeah. I will go ahead and make as much of this as I can. And we're going to see if we can make the leap. I'm really hoping. Like, I don't know. Okay, I was just trying to remember how to fly with the glider. Haven't used one since the beginning of Aberration, and after I got Yeeling, I didn't use it again. So we're going to do that, and we're going to put a railing at the end so we don't keep running off, and we're going to put ladders up. So can we make 100 of these? Try to. Now we need 200 thatch, which with this guy, not too big a deal. I mean, look at that. One swipe is like 50 some thatch. If you don't hit a rock. There we go. Oh, yeah. Good job, guys. And I'm guessing that raptor is older because it's so big compared to the rest. Yeah, we're probably going to have to make sure that he's on neutral, because I don't think that's going to stop anything from spawning in this area, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Okay, we need to make 100 pillars before we make the thatch, or the ladders. Okay, so we got, well, let's go ahead and get this. I think we got 100 of those. Go that. Craft 100 of these things. Still need some wood. Dang it. Sorry, white tree. Oh. It'll grow back. Hopefully. Because it's a pretty cool aesthetic that just kind of sat there. And almost got enough wood. You know what, I'm doing this all wrong. I brought this with me. Why am I doing wood the old-fashioned way? There we go. That should give us more than enough wood. And just get Gary as close to the edge as possible. Alright, let's see if we can do this. We'll throw 2 of these up. Boom, boom. And now the rest are going to be thatch. Everything's going to be thatch, but we're going to have to make 50 at a time because... Oh, not 500. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. How do I not have the fiber? I mean, honestly, how do I not have the fiber? Do I not have any fiber? I don't have any fiber. Alright. Let me get all these pieces, and then we'll start building here in a second. Hopefully I have enough fiber now. I am I am just not having luck on what I should be, the materials I should have. Okay, we got enough for 50 of those. Okay. And then maybe 50 the ladders too, please. Boom. Oh, it contains, I have to wait for all of these to craft up before I can do anything. Cool, cool. We're probably going to level up just by trying to get over to this floating island. I don't know. I mean, I guess if we have a glider, we can always just come back up here every time we don't want to go back up to the island. So, I mean, it might work. It might work. Maybe I could throw some rope ladders to go all the way down. Be the longest ladders of all time. But we're going to try to at least get over there and see what's feasible. Well, these things are still crafting up. I got a ton of them. I'm just going to start stacking them as high as I can go from the back of Gary here. I think that's as far as I can go with Gary. Alright. Can we kind of go like this from Gary? No, that is way too far. Alright, we are getting close, though, to having enough to craft the ladders. Alright, well, the moment of truth here. Should I use these ladders I just built? Which, I mean, I think it'll work pretty well as long as Gary stops moving his head. I said stop moving your head, Gary. Like, I could do that. Or I have these guys, which it won't let me climb there. And I also put a sleeping bag down because I feel like I'm going to drop. I could do this and go as high as that, but I don't think I should. Ooh. I'm gonna die for sure. I have no hope whatsoever. Okay. I can only go so far with let's go do the ladders first. And if that doesn't work, then we're gonna climb. We got to do this as much as possible. Okay. And back down. This is going to take forever. Okay, Gary. Give me some more stuff. I got more ladders, but I need these. Is there any way to just, like, take half of them? Okay, I can still move this way. Alright. Up again. Will this work? I was hoping I could shoot a zip line across and then just shimmy across the zip line. But unfortunately, it did not seem to work that way. And we are just going to have to go as high as 50 ladders will take us and see if it's close enough. And if it is, we will put a platform on the top and jump off. Otherwise, we're going to go have to make some more stuff. I keep thinking I'm going to press the wrong button. And if I press the wrong button, it probably doesn't seem like it because I'm just staring straight up. But I'm a long ways up here already. And okay, we got more, but we only have 5 ladders left. Apparently it didn't make 50 ladders. I just used most of my stuff up making the pillars. Holy crap. don't look down from there. Yeah, I can't make any more. Alright, I'm gonna go make some more and then we'll continue building. Well, I fell. I did. I thought maybe I could jump down and then use my glider. It didn't work, and then this old boy decided he wanted to just eat me, so he came and attacked my body. Oh. Okay, we got all that. Let's drop that. We gotta throw our stuff back on. Make sure this has skin on it still, right? Yeah, it's got the skin. It was just an unfortunate event. We took a risk and it didn't pay off. I'm a little hot for the area, but that's okay. I want to take this with me though, because we're gonna have to build up, and I can only build up as far as the pillars that I have. I mean, I could keep making more and more and more and more, but this is getting up there. It's getting up there. So let me use up all of these till we get everything built up. We'll put a platform on top and we'll get to this over to this island. We're gonna make it. All right, let's make this final ascent together here. Hopefully this is high enough for us to make the leap over to the island. Ooh, I need to make a sleeping bag. Can I make a sleeping bag? Do we have enough stuff? Where is the sleeping bag? I probably passed it 5 times already. Sleeping bag. Oh, it's right in front of me. Right in front of me. And you do. From killing those raptors, you got enough hide. Because, again, it's good to have them. Because we have already fallen once to our death. Throw another one down. Ooh, okay. Take a couple bites to eat because this is going to take some time. I really, really hope I make this. So I jump and then I jump again to activate my glider. And then if my glider breaks, I press up to parachute over. And I can press over to latch on with climbing. Actually, you know what? I am going to throw these on just in case, too. If all else fails, I'll grapple the side of that sucker. If it's even possible. I don't even know if it's possible for this floating island to be even, like, walked upon. It might be just decoration, just how I lost Gabby Guns in the beginning. Went to go check out decoration. And she got stuck on the mesh and fell into the water. And that was the end of Gabby Guns because a Megalodon got her. Hopefully this wasn't just a big old waste of time. Okay, so we can't go any higher than that. So please don't remove the wrong thing. Oh. I really have a hard time with... No. Can we move this? There we go. There we go. I don't want to make it a hole, though. Let's get it over there. Over there. Oh. Holy crap. Okay. We are above the island level here. Oh, there are floating islands. There's another set over there. This one looks like it still might be the highest that we can get to, though. So it looks like there's a total of 3 floating islands. That might be cool just because there's 2 of them. You can kind of connect them. But, you guys ready for this? This is the end of the episode. Will we make it over to this island? Oh, I don't even know. Can I make a sleeping bag so I don't have to do this again? I don't think I'm close enough to pull. No, not close enough to pull. So, this is a one-shotter. Are you ready? Turn on that sprint. Okay. Please don't break. And... we did it! We did it! We have made it up to... What am I supposed to do about that? Huh? I thought it'd be safe up here, huh? That didn't look too safe. Well, crap. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here then. Well, we know we can get over to this island. But we don't want to die to that thing. Because if we die to that thing, that means that all of our stuff is stuck here. This is how it's intended. We will not be denied. Ha ha ha! Okay, what is that? Can you leap? Yeah, I wonder. Is that what that means? Oh, jeez. Alright. We have made it to the top. We might build like a little secondary base up here. We at least know we can make it here now. But there are creatures up here that are not so friendly either. So we'll have to play this one by ear. Can we make it back to old Iguana Gary over there? Let's look around this area a little bit yet. I know everyone heard that. That thing is laying into something. Just gonna go around here so if it does come, I have room to kind of run. I can't see anything. Did it fall off the edge? I think it fell off the edge, guys. Alright, we got a staircase. I think maybe it did. Yeah, I think that scream was it aggroing to me and probably running off the edge. Alright, so we can build... Oh, I thought that might have been a hole that just dropped you straight down. We can build a little something here. What is this? Wait, what? What? Oh, wow. I didn't need to build any of that? Nice. There is a teleporter to get you up and down. That's what you meant by teleporter or Ravager. Okay. Alright, well, we at least made it up here. We took the absolute long way around, which, it's okay. There's fresh water up here too. Don't mind if I do. But we're going to go over back to Iguana Gary, and we're going to call this one a day. But we made it up to where we needed to go, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, throw me a like and subscribe, leave a comment, and next time, hopefully I can build a little bit on there. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.